hurt you.
You need to stop and listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to identify you because you're causing a disturbance at the airport. You refuse to provide me your ID. You're clearly doing this on purpose.
I'm not.
So we're going to go through the books.
I'm gathering content for a story. I told everybody I'm an independent journalist.
I get that. Now we're going to prove that, sir.
There is no proof of that. The First Amendment grants me the right of
What's your last
press.
name?
I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to
ask you again. What's your last name?
If I do not give you my name, sir,
you're going to be placed under arrest and taken to be fingerprinted to identify you.
Okay, my last name is Reyes.
How do you spell that?
R-E-Y-E-S.
Yeah.
As long as you say that, if you say you're going to put me under arrest, I will give you my name.
That's what we would have to do to identify you. It's not what I want to do.
You have no idea.
I came over here just to identify.
You have no right to identify.
Your first name, Mr. Reyes?
You have no right to identify.
Are you going to stop arguing with me? Because this is causing a big problem now.
My first name is S-E-A-N-P-A-U-L. One word. Can I get your supervisor here, Lavoie? One. Under threat of arrest, I'm providing you that information.
It's not a threat. It's me telling you what has to happen.
Can I speak to your supervisor, Lavoie?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Troops, do you know who I mean as the fuel farm? 1021.
Do you have a Connecticut driver's license?
No, sir.
Where do you have a driver's license?
Sir, I don't want to, since I'm being detained, I gave you my name under threat of arrest. I'm not going to answer any more questions till your supervisor gets here, please.
Not a problem.
Invoke my fifth.
Okay. 581 Bradley.
581.
Name and date of birth. Unknown on the state, he's refusing to provide that. Let me know when you're ready. What state do you reside in?
Sir, I told you since you're detaining me, I'm not going to answer any more questions. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent because I want to speak to a supervisor, please, because you're making a big mistake here, Trooper. I'm telling you, you are.
Unfortunately, sir, you made the mistake by not identifying yourself.
I told you I was an independent journalist.
That's great. No, you still need to identify yourself. You're in an international airport, okay?
The law,
the security of everyone here is more important than that right now.
No, the Constitution doesn't end in an international airport.
Once again, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with. I'm not here to.
No, you can go back and you can do that with your supervisor. I'm here. If you whatever you need me to do that you feel that you're going to arrest me over, I will comply with that.
Mr. Reyes.
Yes.
There was no need for you to be handcuffed. You made it this way. You put yourself in this situation. Absolutely not. Not until my backup arrives.
But why are you shaking? I'm not a threat.
I'm not shaking.
Sir. I'm not a threat.
You're detained right now. You're my responsibility. If you fall over, you're my responsibility. You're saying that, but I don't know that. I don't know that you're not a threat to anything here at the airport.
Sir, the way the world works, you can't handcuff people because you don't know if they're a threat or not, sir. That's dangerous that you're acting like this, really. Just because you're an officer doesn't mean give you the right to.
You're trying to provoke this, but it's not going to work.
Sir, how am I trying to provoke it? I'm trying to instruct you and educate you. So
that's not your job.
It is because I'm sitting in handcuffs. You told me you're provoking
your Fifth Amendment right to first.
Well, I can invoke it whenever I'd like, sir.
Gotcha.
For answering any questions, but for education, I won't. You just violated my civil rights. Seriously, I'm not gonna say anything else. You did.
This isn't our first time dealing with you, correct?
I've never dealt with you before.
You never dealt with the state police?
No.
Never with law enforcement?
I'm not gonna. Are you a supervisor, sir? Sir? Are you a supervisor, sir?
I am not.
Oh, can I get a supervisor here? My rights are being violated.
We're working on that.
Why are they being violated? Because I'm in cuffs and I haven't broken any laws, sir. Sir? Sir, there is, as you know, an unlawful detainment. This is you know what that's gonna happen, right?
Are you trying to scare me?
I'm just saying.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I'm trying to tell you that this is unlawful, sir. I've been nothing but cordial with you since you came up to me.
Absolutely, except you interfered with my investigation and failed to provide your ID.
You have no authority, sir. You have no authority to ask me for ID, sir. That's just the fact.
I actually do once you cause a disturbance at the airport. If you were just here
I wasn't causing
and no one came to me and reported you to me, absolutely, you're 100% right. You could sit here and record all day. That's not the issue. The issue is you're causing alarm and disturbance.
TSA Supervisor Brett Kavanaugh came and spoke with me and told me that I have every right to film the security checkpoint.
I did not deny that. Have you heard that from me at all?
So what
You're causing alarm and disturbance to the passengers. Multiple people came to me. I'm sure you saw me standing over there, and I was asked to come and find out what's going on with the suspicious person at the checkpoint.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
It's not. The crime.
Can you articulate to me a crime?
I did not say that there was a crime committed, sir. I tried to identify you to make sure that there was no issue here. and you refuse to do that,
if I were
then
you,
you would not put your hands behind your back.
If I were you, I would invoke your own right to remain silent, sir, because you're just digging yourself deeper in the hole. You just said there's no crime. Come on, man.
Not at this point, there isn't.
There was never. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. You're right. There was never a crime. There's not going to be a crime, and I wasn't. Your body camera will show. I've been nothing but cordial to you. I just was. If invoking my rights puts me in cuffs, I mean, I guess that's just where we are.
If you feel it was your right to not provide me your ID when the state trooper requested it, that's how you feel. That's fine.
See, the problem is you think you're above the law, and you think you're above. You're above a citizen.
See, now you're projecting your thoughts because I'm in uniform. So no. Because I'm in uniform.
I'm assuming because you put me in cuffs.
Yeah, you're detained. That's 100% right. For failure to comply.
An unlawful detainment. Okay. Is the supervisor is coming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm sure he's going to explain it to you. I'm sure he is. All right. Cool, man. It's all about education here. I'm not mad. Trooper Lavoy. Good, you got a body camera. This is good. Great transparency for everybody. My phone wasn't. Imagine you did. This is what I'm talking about for law enforcement. Imagine you didn't have a body camera right now. My phone is off. I'm not recording.
Okay.
So what type of accountability would I have against you if you didn't have a body? That's why body cameras are important. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
You know that the state police have had body cameras for over 5 years?
That's great. That's good to hear. Really, it is.
31 to transport, and I'll be out inside the
Where I'm from, they don't have body cameras, so I'm an advocate trying to promote that.
You should. We're still trying to find out where you're from, so it'll be interesting to find out who doesn't have body cameras.
De-escalation. If you do a little bit of de-escalation, things might go a little bit better for you, and anybody else.
You could have too.
All I did was tell you I want to invoke my right. Is this a supervisor?
No.
Come on, man. Can I get a supervisor here? He's going to explain to you guys to release me immediately. I haven't broken any laws. This is insane.
You'll be released as soon as you're identified.
This is unlawful.
And we're sure that there's nothing being done here.
Bradley.
Cruz and Lavoy.
Sir, can I just ask
I've been very transparent, sir. I told you I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, exercising my First Amendment right. That's all. Dude, the TSA supervisor he just told me I have every right to film the security checking.
Absolutely.
He's the TSA supervisor.
Right. Mr. Reyes, you understand that I've never denied that. That's not why you're detained. That's not why you're being spoken to. You're detained because you weren't cooperating with me when I was trying to investigate what was going on.
Because I wouldn't provide my identification.
Absolutely.
Understood. Well, we can have a difference of opinion. This is America.
Absolutely.
But the only thing we can't have a difference of opinion on is the law. And you're a law enforcement officer, so I guess. Okay.
Sure, can I just ask why, like, an officer asking for ID, why you wouldn't provide?
The entire controversy boils down to one core disagreement. The police believe that visible suspicion, paired with a lack of cooperation, was sufficient justification to demand identification and detain him. The cameraman's position was different. That kind of authority only exists when there's specific, articulable suspicion tied to an actual crime, not just a feeling of unease. So here's the real question underneath all of it. Are citizens' rights actually being protected in moments like this? Or are they being filtered through the emotions, assumptions, and discomfort of whoever happens to be enforcing the law that day?
Right, sir. I don't have to provide ID. If you didn't have a right to do something, why would you? It's a right. It's not a privilege.
Were you just arrested recently?
I don't answer questions.
The answer is yes.
So why are you asking a question you know the answer to?
Because I think you're just trying to be different than
I just don't want to answer any questions. Is that
like you have an agenda here? That's what I'm telling you. Like you have kind of an
agenda for. I didn't put myself in these cuffs. I told him I'm a journalist. TSA didn't put me in cuffs.
People tell us stuff all the time. Doesn't mean that we necessarily believe them until they lie to us all the time.
Just because you have trust issues, that doesn't mean you can put free citizens.
Not that we have trust issues.
You can't put free citizens in handcuffs.
It's the nature of our job.
This is an unlawful detainment. And when the supervisor gets here, he's going to let you guys both know that, and he's going to tell you to release me.
We're going to release you as soon as we're able to do that. I'm not keeping you detained just because I feel like I want to. You understand that, right?
Yeah, no, you want to, because you put the cuffs on me. You definitely did.
While I was here by myself, and you weren't cooperating with me. Yes, you were handcuffed.
I was not aggressive.
No one said you were aggressive.
And all I told you was I'm not providing my ID because I don't have to legally.
Right.
I'm following
until
the
you
law.
were given a lawful order from a state trooper to do so, and you've chose not to.
That is an unlawful order, sir.
Okay.
And you're going to learn that.
Well, I'm glad you cooperated with it because it was getting close to the point that you weren't, where I had to physically put your hands behind your back for you.
I don't comply with unlawful orders. And that's just my right as a citizen to not comply with it. You might think it's a lawful order, but it's not. It's not. It's not. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 state troopers.
Well, until we could get the supervisor, everyone came for you. All right, sir. Multiple people came up to me, including TSA, saying this guy was acting very suspicious at the checkpoint. I observed him recording, which there's nothing wrong with that. However, when I went to identify him to find out what his business here at the airport, he refused to comply. Okay. Wouldn't provide me any ID. He's like pushing the limits. He's trying to test us, I think, and see. He's saying I violated his First Amendment right, and that he didn't have to provide ID, and that's why he didn't. When I asked him to put his hands behind his back because he wasn't being compliant with me and I was investigating, he refused to do so. It took me 4 or 5 verbal attempts to get him to do that. Okay. I had to physically put his hands behind his back. He's been compliant since, but constantly questioning what I'm asking. Just being difficult. I don't think there's anything major here. I think this is what he was here to do. He says he's a journalist and he was recording, but he has no documentation of that. And I just did a pat down. I didn't do a search, obviously.
Well, where did you find him?
He was literally right here recording everyone, recording TSA agents.
Oh, so he wasn't on the other side?
No,
okay.
He's on the unsecured side, recording the TSA checkpoint, recording passengers, and people were just alarmed and disturbed by what he was doing.
Right.
So I wanted to make sure everything was safe.
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
Hi, Sergeant. Sergeant Drummond.
Yes.
Sergeant Drummond, I would like to be released immediately from this unlawful detainment. I have not broken any laws. Mm-hmm. Your trooper did not have any reasonable articulable suspicion to identify me or in any way. I talked to supervisor from the TSA, Brett Kavanaugh. He told me that I have every right to film the security checkpoint. This is a public building. I'm an independent journalist. He's violating my First Amendment right of freedom of press. And like I said, I would like to be released from these handcuffs.
Okay.
And he turned off my phone. Just, I would like to be released from these handcuffs immediately. Okay. I have not broken any law, sir.
Okay. All right. Why were you videotaping? Just out of curiosity.
Same thing I told your trooper. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay.
I'm not going to divulge until the story is published. Now I guess the story has changed to an unlawful detainment by your officer, by your trooper. Sorry. And like I said, the longer I'm in here, the longer you guys are violating my rights. So I would, as a supervisor, I would advise you to do the right thing here, sir, and have me undetained.
Okay.
Because I have not broken any laws.
Okay.
And your trooper has a grave misunderstanding of Connecticut law, saying that a trooper, if they ask for your ID, you're obligated legally to provide it. I know that you do not. That you need reasonable articulable suspicion.
All right, turn on. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You need reasonable articulable suspicion, and I think I would like to file a formal complaint against this trooper.
Okay.
And I'll be writing a statement to your internal affairs, but I'd like to file a complaint with you as a supervisor.
Well, I'm going to direct you to our professional standards unit.
You're not going to take a complaint from me?
I don't take complaints. We don't do that. You have to go through our professional standards.
That's not how it works with troopers?
No.
Okay.
No. It has to go for you.
Professional standards?
Yeah, and then it'll come down through the chain of command.
Okay, great.
Well, I will advise that.
Could you do that for me? Could you advise him that that's not the law? That's dangerous.
No. Actually, he had a reason to question you. You chose not to cooperate with him. You became the subject of an investigation. So
I do not have to provide my ID unless he articulates a crime.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, do we have your name? Are you going to provide your name?
He told me he was going to arrest me, trooper. This is what I'm saying. I understand you guys have your thin blue line and you guys stick together. I get that.
Listen.
But what I'm saying is, if he's breaking the law,
or I'm going to leave. Stop talking.
I mean, you can leave whenever you'd like, sir.
Right, you guys are all set?
When I get my things and go.
Where's this?
I'm going to get it.
Okay.
I'm going near my
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Be careful, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. This is all on a call for.
I don't know.
I'll be talking to professional standards since your sergeants don't want to do anything. You need to learn the law.
Don't point. Don't point at it. Listen, we're done talking. We're done. Get your stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, sir.
Not even a simple infraction?
Huh?
Not even a simple.
No, just let him go. Come on.
What? I didn't break the law.
All right, let's go.
You did. You violated my rights. I was just unlawfully detained by the Connecticut State Troopers here. I was put in cuffs by a tyrant officer, a rogue officer who thought that...
And when Internal Affairs eventually concluded that the officer had followed proper procedure, that didn't put the controversy to rest. If anything, it opened up a bigger question that's harder to answer cleanly. Was that finding genuine justice? Or was it simply a system doing what systems tend to do when reviewing themselves? The next stop takes us somewhere that's going to feel uncomfortably familiar to a lot of people. A public government building in White Plains.
Excuse me. Is that a beer?
Yeah.
You can't drink in here.
Why not?
Because that's the rules. I didn't want anybody to be walking around drunk or anything.
I'm not drunk.
I know you're not drunk, but I'm saying you're not supposed to drink beer in here.
Why not?
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Just do me a favor, come and step out here, please.
Why?
You can explain why.
Excuse me. Hi, I'd like to submit a FOIA request, please.
Hey, how are you? Just do me a favor, just put the Corona down for now. I don't want anything in your hands.
I'm okay.
I'm asking you to put it down so we could talk and try to figure this out.
Figure what out? I didn't call you.
Well, you have an open container, first of all.
Of what?
I don't know what it is, but and it's also glass, so I need you to put it down.
You can have glass in here.
I need you to put it down.
What's your name?
Officer McGuire.
Nice to meet you.
Shield 220.
Don't worry.
How are you?
Let's go outside. Come on.
I'm conducting business. This lady's
Let's go.
helping me.
Put that down. Let's go outside.
You going to stop me in the middle of my business?
Yes. Put that down.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching my
that
stuff?
down.
You know what the Fourth Amendment is?
All right, come on.
What's wrong with you?
Outside. Let's go.
You violating my rights, bro.
You can talk about it later. Let's go. Outside.
Can you get off of me, please?
All right.
I'm not even... Get off of me. What's wrong with you?
Outside,
What's wrong with you? You want to submit my FOIA request?
Outside. Come on.
Why? Am I detained for some
You
reason?
cannot have alcohol beverages.
I don't drink alcohol. You didn't investigate? Where's my drink at? Give me my drink. Hold up. Give me my drink, bro. Give me my drink. Go get it. Investigate.
We'll talk about it.
Investigate. Give me my non-alcoholic Corona, please. Give me my non-alcoholic Corona, please. Why you stop touching me?
Let's talk about it outside. Come on.
Doesn't matter what's in it.
It does. There's no.
We will help you.
Why are y'all still touching me?
We'll help you with your FOIA request.
Am I detained?
You're detained. Outside. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta get out.
Please stop touching me. Can I get my non-alcoholic Corona,
Now you
please?
can explain why you're here. Come on.
I just told you.
Explain why
First of
you're
all,
here.
you didn't even ask, hey, how you doing, sir? Can I help you? You didn't investigate what I was drinking.
I understand that you're doing this for the purposes of your audit and for your YouTube. At this point, right
So
now,
you came with that disdain. This is the order that we dealt with before. Let me show my ass on camera.
I can see your cameras on your.
Let me
person
show
and
my
your
ass
phone.
on camera. Why didn't you investigate what I was drinking?
So now, why don't
And you accused me of drinking alcohol. I don't drink alcohol.
I didn't say that.
You
I
did.
said put the bottle down.
I can't have a glass bottle of Sprite.
What do you need?
You just interrupted my business. For what? For no reason.
What do you need here?
Why did you escort me out of there for?
So we can conduct business out
Why?
here and determine what
No,
it is
I was
you're
granted
doing.
access to conduct business. I was in the middle of my business. You grabbed me and escorted me out for what
So
reason?
we can figure out why you're here and determine.
That's not a
if you're
legitimate
doing
reason for you to stop me in the middle of my business.
Sir, what do you need to do here?
You cannot help me that. You don't work for town hall. You work for the police department.
What do you
Is
need?
there a crime here?
What do you need here?
I need my police officers to do the right thing
So I'm
on
asking
camera.
you what it is that you need here.
Do
Sir,
you
we're
work
on
for town
camera
hall?
every
Do you work for
single
town
day
hall?
of our lives, we are fine with
I'm
being on
gonna
camera.
de-escalate because y'all already
what do
riled
you
up.
need?
Y'all riled me up. I put going hands on first. Immediately go hands on.
What do you need here?
You immediately went hands on. I need a
find out
complaint
what
form
we
so I can file a complaint on you. And then give me my drink that you stole from my hand. Am I trespassing on this building for some reason?
So they called us to remove you from the
Why?
building. Obviously,
Under what grounds?
You have to discuss that with town hall. You didn't discuss that with them?
I'm out here with you.
They just say, yo, remove this guy, and you come and remove them?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Yep.
What if they didn't like me because I was black? You just gonna remove me from a public building that I have a right to be in? What did they say? Because I'm gonna request a call. How you doing?
Hey,
what did they say? How many times have I seen you?
No, it's probably like the 4th time now.
Have I ever been disorderly?
No, you always been.
Have I ever committed a crime?
No.
So why are they coming in hostile?
I don't know. We just got a call. You came here.
What did the call say?
Well, you photo requested, but I can't tell you right now.
Right. So am I allowed to go in and conduct my business or not?
We're just gonna wait for the sergeant, okay?
So whatever the sergeant says, y'all gonna do, right? What is this? North Korea?
Hey, he's our boss. So.
No, the people are your boss. He's your supervisor. You work for the people. You agree with that, right? Or no? You don't agree that the people are your boss? Can I get your name and pass number?
207.
And yours?
224.
224. What's your name? Bravo. Yours?
226.
Yours?
McGuire 220.
I'll be filing a complaint on you, McGuire, and your sergeant. So you're saying it's against the law to have a glass bottle in a building? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just looking at your keychains.
You know what those are?
Oh, what are they?
Sobriety keychains. Means I don't drink. You want to apologize to me for offending me? Of course not. So why'd you remove me from the building? When you came, what did you see me doing? It's G-Wagon. Excuse me. Can I get your name and badge, please?
I'm not involved in this.
I just want to... You're here, though. I just want to get your name.
Okay, thank you, though.
You don't have to say. You mind if I get on camera?
I'm not involved with your situation.
So you guys could just escort anybody you want out of there, right? The security guard granted me access, and I was conducting my business. I don't understand why you asked me to leave. Are you conspiring to violate my rights further? Is there a lieutenant on scene? Can I get a lieutenant? Can I request a different sergeant? Am I still being detained? Am I still being detained, or am I free to go?
You were never detained.
Your sergeant said you're detained. He said you're detained, go outside. That's what he said on camera. He said you're detained, go outside. So am I still being detained? Can you go inside and ask him? Can you bring me a paper, a FOIA request paper, please? So I can finish conducting my business that y'all interrupted. You guys came and went hands-on with me. I was in there peacefully conducting business. So for y'all to have disdain like I kicked your dog or some shit, and it's my first time meeting y'all, not him, I met him before. It's crazy. You act like I slept with your wife or some shit. Like I fucking broke into your house or something. This is my first time meeting you, right?
Inside any public building, citizens have the right to move through publicly accessible spaces and record anything that's visible in plain sight. That's not a courtesy extended by whoever happens to be working there that day. It's a right protected directly under the First Amendment, which raises a genuinely uncomfortable possibility. Is it actually conceivable that the officers enforcing the rules in this building don't fully understand the constitutional rights they took an oath to defend?
I need to finish my business. I don't want to be here all day. Is somebody going to help me with that?